Ubizo Lungibize engalweni Ngiyokhalela bani nayi iphimbo lami liphindaphinde entabeni Ngithi inyawo zami ngibeleze kulomhlaba nemsini Ngifunana noxolo engalweni Kukhalisa maye emzini kamkhulu umkhodola usekhaya
Sawubona to yours, from one great spirit to another. Igama lami uThulani Malevu. Welcome to Ubizo. Today we speak about the burden of knowing, the weight that arrives not with ignorance but with awakening, the cost of seeing clearly in a world that survives on forgetting. Awakening is not light alone. It is the moment your eyes open and you realize that the room was always burning. Knowing exposes injustice. Knowing reveals lies. Knowing breaks illusions that once kept you comfortable. The burden of knowing is this: you can no longer pretend, and pretending once protected you. The burden does not live in the mind alone. It settles in the chest, in the gut, and the nervous system. This is why awakening brings grief. You grieve what was stolen. You grieve what you were never taught. You grieve versions of yourself that survived by not asking questions. Therefore, anger rises not because you are broken, but because your spirit finally refuses silence. Awakening becomes painful the moment awareness outgrows belonging. You begin to see what others cannot. You hear what others dismiss. You feel out of place in conversations that once felt normal. This is when isolation enters, not as punishment, but as transition. Initiation is always required separation. Knowing is not neutral. Once you see clearly, you are responsible for how you live. Your choices matter more. Your words carry weight. Your silence becomes intentional. This is why ignorance was once a mercy. Ignorance which allowed survival without accountability. Awakening removes that shield completely, because clarity arrives right before strength. The ancestors knew this. That is why knowledge was introduced slowly through stages, rituals, and seasons. Whereas modern awakening is sudden, information without initiation, so the burden feels unbearable until discipline, grounding, and community are restored. Therefore, fellow great spirit, do not rush to teach, do not rush to correct, do not rush to save. First, stabilize, breathe, ground your body, clean your life, your mess, align your actions with your knowing. And then the burden lightens when knowing becomes lived wisdom. Until next time, okuhle, umusa, kanye nokukhanya ekuhambeni kwakho. Light, mercy, and sacred illumination on your path.